2, which is actually, there's been a little bit more work that's been done. We're just going to call it part 2, I guess, for the 1970 Cuda rebuild. Front fenders have come off. Obviously, we took the tires off, put it up on jack stand to make room for what's going to be going in here. One of the doors was shimmed up, so they fit pretty good now. They fit nice and tight for what it is and where it's been at. They're lined up really good. Most of the day was spent with dealing with all the rivets that have got to come out so we can pull the floor pan out. We've either had to drill them out or wheel them off. The interesting thing about it is we've got most of the ones in the back done, and the sides have been punched out and up along the frame here. Interesting part of this is we found that we're going to have to also pull rivets at the front here where they're all riveted. It's all spot welded together in one piece where the floor pan comes into the firewall. So those are going to have to be taken out. We'll have to drill those out. But most of the work has been up to this far in the front here. One of the interesting things we found when we were taking this thing apart, we kind of tried to preserve it, is on the inside of the rear. We had what we would assume to be the builder. It looks like his name was Rock. After doing some research on the internet, actually my wife found it, we determined that Rock was an assembly line guy at Hamtrak in 70. There's a website that covers that. It looks like he obviously added his initials on there at some point, and that's kind of interesting. So I think what's going to happen is the owner is going to go and clear coat over that, and we're going to somehow try to preserve it with the purple color paint, because what's going to happen is the car is going to be painted probably a greenish, right, Darren?
Yep, black green.
And then we'll do the hood with flat black. The inside of the roof was already done with POR, was already scrubbed down and done with POR. This is not going to be necessarily a complete restoration. It's going to be more of a Pro Tour look. We'll have 2 seats, a roll cage, a roll bar in the back, and a very simple dash on it with electrical switches, as well as obviously lighting switches. So the interesting thing is what is going to be going in it, and I'll show you that here.